Hey, Cello, doesn't this sound like a bit of a dangerous challenge to you?
Dude, Hammer always makes challenges like this, so get used to it.
I can't.
Well, this is certainly gonna be a while.
Hey, Whoopee Cushion, what exactly does that note on your back say anyways?
Oh, let me read it. Okay, it says, deflate half of your air so you can see what it's like without being full of all your air. Signed, Raindrop. Dude, he's daring me to do something I don't want to do.
Well, the note did say we had to do the dare, so get over here, Whoopee Cushion.
What are you doing? This will put me down!
Ow, why do I feel so dizzy?
This is taking very long. According to my calculations, we should be at the forest in approximately 5.837,49,000 minutes from now.
Okay, wait, I need to keep talking about nothing but math.
Well, I was schooled so hard, it kept influencing me more and more. I had no choice. So after a few years, I finally became the smartest object in the world, even over GB. Wait. Why do I keep talking about GB? Anyways, this caused me to get really greedy. Since people were asking me, what's 2 plus 2? I couldn't answer it. It kept pissing me off, which brings me to where I am now. Seriously.
Wow, that was a story. Only a rockin' dog could tell that.
I'm out of here.
Why is there so many people calling me a blunder? I don't understand, no fun.
You're on your own, Badger.
Finally made it to this darn forest!
That certainly was a long walk. So, I guess I'll just harmlessly feed this raccoon then.
Ropes are love. Ropes are life. Give me a rope right now.
Shut up with your rope obsession.
What?
I said shut up!
Ah!
She honestly deserved that. Badly.
Where are my ropes? Give me my ropes!
That is just creepy.
Okay, is she a freaking boomerang or something?
Paranormal. Just paranormal.
I'm getting the heck out of here. There. Come and eat your little bites, little raccoon. Rawr! These bites are shaped after pen.
Oh, crap.
That girl totally deserved it.
Yeah, she's so annoying with her pen obsession. Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do with this raccoon again?
You are supposed to pet it and feed it with wild berries.
Well, where the heck am I supposed to get berries from? Oh, okay then. Okay, so I have these cups of pen bite for some odd reason. I'll just feed them to this raccoon now. Whoa. Settle down already. Pen bites always work for me. Oh wait, I just remembered that raccoons hate pen bites. And how do you know that again? I just do. Oh, I gotcha.
I'm horrible at feeding wild animals.
You know, you only need to feed it and then pet it on the back or something. Treat it as if it's a dog.
Alright then. Come here, little guy, and eat your food.
Well, that was an easy fail for her.
Yeah, but I bet I could win the challenge for my team.
He was more of a load on my side rather than an ally. Well, that's just great.
Hammer?
What do you need now, Blueprint?
The signal's down.
I actually expected this to happen.
Well then, might as well get to fixing it.
Nah, I'll do it.
Why do you never let me do things like this?
Because I'm better than you, Blueprint. Face it.
Oh my goodness, don't start with this again. Just leave it to me.
Fine then.
Oh, it's back on. No worries.
I'm still in the challenge, and yet I still did nothing. Maybe I should actually start feeding my raccoon. Well, yes.
Wow, and it looks like Floorball currently holds the only win for her team, which is actually pretty unexpected.
Good, but that still doesn't sound like a... Oh.
No need to fear. I'm still in the game.
Stop using that line. It's way too overused. Whatever.
What's the point of feeding these raccoons again? I need to get back to my surfing lessons.
That doesn't matter. You need to feed your raccoon.
Whatever. I don't even want to feed this raccoon anyways. Because raccoons are lame.
Hey, naughty raccoon! Give me my ropes! Don't make me use my... What are you gonna do with the raccoon?
Wow, what a fail for the powerful strings. They lost 2 members in just 30 seconds. That is just disappointing. A little more time than a pointless transition later. Okay, you know what, Blueprint? I think I'm gonna end the challenge here. Okay, I better check on the contestants and... What? Both members only have 1 member alive?
Actually, let me solve this. It appears as if both Cannon and Daisy are still in the challenge, so technically the powerful strings win again.
Yes!
What? Oh man, this sucks so bad.
Well, great. I just had to bail him because of this soap.
You did what?
I had to do it because of him.
Oh, that's fine, man. I'm pretty sure it'll turn out fine in the next contest.
Hammer, I still think Whoopee Cushion is dizzy from all that lost air. Well then go find him an air pump or something. I don't really care anyways.
Oh no, my Roxy, go blow it for me. I just need to walk out for more.
Hey, you just blew my eardrum.
Oh, sorry about Rumble.
Whatever.
So, it looks like the lovable Toots will have to face another time in the Space Blasting Arena. So viewers, vote for one of the 8 contestants on the lovable Toots to either win a prize or to be eliminated. Click on any of the links hovering over the contestants or use the links in the description to like or dislike their voting videos. Voting ends on the date shown on screen. I'm sweating so much right now.
Dude, it's only like 58 degrees out here.
Well, time for you to finally take off this suit.
Sorry, what?
You see that, Blueprint? I'm actually a palm tree. I was never a hammer in the first place. Oh boy, this again.
Hey, you're not a hammer! Get off the stage!
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know!
Then leave!
Well, whatever. I don't care for you anyways, you imposter!
Jeez, someone's salty. Anyways, I gotta set up everything for the next challenge.
It's off to Walmart then, I guess.